Hello everybody and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Crystal and Bluja Beauty stands for my love of beauty and bullet journaling. So if that's your kind of vibe or you just like my face, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. Today I'm going to be showing you how I've been doing my makeup pretty much all summer, and I'm going to be using some of the newer products in my collection that I haven't featured on camera yet because life hit me hard. It smacked me in the face and was like, everything's gonna suck. So yeah, I got hit by the semi truck of life, and that's where I've been. But I just wanted to, like I said, show you guys how I've been doing my makeup when I do wear makeup, which hasn't been very often, if I'm being honest. It's been rough, guys. It's been rough. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into that because I filmed this intro like, 6 times already, and I'm over it. So I'm going to zoom you in and let's get started. So I'm going to start with my base, and today I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I have the shade 20, and I do have a video up featuring products that I love, and this was mentioned in it. All the products that I'm using today will be mentioned in that. So go ahead and check that out if you are interested. I'm just gonna put that on my face like that because I would rub it in or put it on the back of my hands and then go in with a brush and do all that, but I don't want to get my fingers dirty and I don't want to waste product, so I'm just gonna blob it on my face like so. And if it's not enough, then I'll go back and blob some more. But to blend that out, I'm using this Sonia Kashuk number 130 brush, which I'm not a hundy if they're still selling this, but mayhaps Target. So here's the skin tint on. As you can see, it covered, but it doesn't look cakey or anything. I really like the skin tint. I'm happy I picked this up. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer, and this one super surprised me. I was not expecting it to be like that good, if I'm being honest. I've never tried anything from the Sephora collection, so this was my first purchase. I'm just going to blend that out with the same brush because I'm far too lazy to go wet a beauty blender or use another brush because I don't want to wash it. I will stab myself in the eye. It is gonna hurt. I will regret this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And to set my under eyes, I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless something. Is that this powder? I really don't remember the name. But the Charlotte Tilbury powder, Airbrush Flawless something. I got the mini size. This is in 2 medium, and I'm just going to use that to set my under eyes. This is so cute, but it's so small. And I was not expecting that, so it's just kind of funny. But yeah, I'm going to use this to set my under eyes. If you did not watch my previous video, I did have this as an honorable mention because it's something that I'm still trying out. So I will continue to test this for the rest of the month, and I'll let you guys know how I 100% feel by hopefully the end of the month. All right, now that my under eyes are set, it is time to focus on the bronzy glow aspect, which is my favorite part. And today I'm going to be using this Kaja Play Bento stack, and I have the stack number 3 in Mochamallow, Mochamallow, Mochamallow. I'm going to use this one, and this is what the bronzer shade looks like. This is so pretty. I really like this shade. And I'm gonna go really heavy on the bronzer today because I want to be a bronzed goddess. That's just what I've been living for recently. I just love bronzer, and I feel like summer is the perfect time to be bronzed to the gods. This is a cream bronzer. It's really, really nice. It's almost a little cool tone, so it's kind of bronzy, contoury. Send help. Please send help. And then I'm gonna set this cream bronzer with my LYS powder bronzer. This is in the shade Strength, and I don't know, I just think that these two together look so pretty and just give me that bronziness that I want, but also don't want to go overboard. I just want to look like I just stepped off the beach, even though I hate the beach because I don't like sand. I think sand gets everywhere. It stays in your cooch for forever. I feel like it doesn't, but you know what I mean. Like, you go to the beach and a week later you're still finding sand. Like, why is there still sand everywhere? I don't. So that's, yeah, that's why I'm not a beach person. It's literally just because of the sand. And I'm gonna take just a smidget down here, just so that like the rest of my face is not feeling a little left out. Know what I mean? And then I'm gonna take this powder bronzer and also use that to do the wave technique. I just feel like summer is the perfect time to do this. I mean, all year round it looks great, but like the summertime, yeah, this is the perfect season. I know this is a big brush. I should use a smaller brush, but I don't have a clean one, so we're working with what we got. And now for highlight, I'm gonna use the same Kaja stack. Oh, let me show you guys. It comes with this really pretty blush, this really pretty highlighter, and I already showed you the bronzer, but here it is again. I love all three of these things. So I'm gonna use the highlight, and I've been obsessed with this highlighter because it's just the perfect tone, and I'm mad for not buying more highlights with this tone. And I'm gonna use my finger to apply this. I know it's a powder, but I'm still gonna do it. I just think it applies nicely with a finger. It's like very subtle, which I love, because then you can like really pack it on and build it up. And then I'm also gonna put some on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose as well, and my Cupid's bow. Let's see, like even if you go too ham, like that's a lot. I'm just gonna blend it out, and then it looks beautiful again. Like, this is so easy to work with. I love it. And that is pretty much it for complexion. I am gonna set the rest of my face and kind of just go over everything with the setting powder. And for that, I'm gonna use my LYS setting powder. Alrighty, so here's the base all done. I will zoom you guys in so you can get a nice close-up view. I'm sitting right in front of my window. Actually, I need to like lift that up. Yes. So here is what my forehead is looking like. The side of my face. You can still see my hairs. Should I pluck that? I should pluck that, huh? Where's my tweezers at? I'll do it later. Can't find them. Under eyes. I mean, everything looks really good. I've really been loving this makeup application lately. It just makes me feel so pretty. So let's go ahead and do the eyes really quick. So I'm gonna go do my eyebrows and prime my eyes. I'm gonna be using this brow bar by Rima. I got this in my BoxyCharm a really long time ago, and I'm just trying to use it. I hit pan on the black shade, so that's cool. Oops. And then I'm gonna prime my eyes with my Urban Decay primer potion. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. So for my eyes, I've been using this If I Don't Stop Dropping Things. So for my eyes, I have been using this Viseart Rose Edit palette, literally just one shade from here, and my Natasha Denona Bronze palette because I'm a bronzy goddess. And I've been keeping my eyeshadows pretty neutral just to focus on the face. So I'm gonna start with Suntan, which is this brownish reddish shade, and I'm just gonna put that right in the crease, and I'm focusing it more like on the lower portion of the crease. Sometimes I have the tendency to just blend like crazy, like whoosh 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 in the crease, and then it ends up like way up here. I don't want that, so I'm gonna take my time and blend it right here. So I just saw a bird outside, and it just reminded me of a funny story from this morning. I let Ramsey out in the backyard to go do his business, and we have this cat that likes to, it's not our cat, there's this cat that likes to chill on the wall that separates our neighbors' houses, like our back neighbor and the side neighbor. So the cat likes to chill on the wall that's between us and the neighbors behind us. It just likes to chill there, and Ramsey doesn't like cats for whatever reason. Tried to introduce him to a cat when he was a puppy, but you know, I guess it was just the one time and it never really stuck, so that's fair. He doesn't like cats, so that cat will just hang out on the wall while Ramsey's outside barking at it, and that cat will just be sitting there looking at him like, haha, you can't get me. Just taunting him. It's so funny. So today I was like trying to get this dog to come back inside, and I saw that cat, and the cat jumped down from the wall into our backyard, sprinted over to the side portion of the backyard, because like we have this little side on both sides, so sprinted over there and went back up the wall and just sat there. That cat just sat there looking at Ramsey from on top of the wall, because Ramsey can't climb the wall, he's not a cat. So the cat was just sitting there looking at him like, what's up? And Ramsey's like, "Arr!" Just going crazy barking at this cat, and that cat just sitting there looking at him like, you ain't gonna do nothing, you couldn't catch me while I was on the ground, now what? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know why seeing the bird reminded me of all that, but that was hilarious. Poor Ramsey. And now with that same brush, I'm gonna take a little bit of Ridge, which is this shade right here, and just use that to lightly blend the edges around that first crease shade. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna hop over to my Viseart palette and use this shade right here, the dark brown one. I think it might be called Chocolate. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have the box right in front of me with all the shade names. And I'm just gonna put that on the outer corner just for a little bit of depth. Even though I want to be chill with my eyes, I don't know, I still like add a little something, you know what I mean? And I'm using this Alter Ego number 6, and The first brush I used was the Alter Ego #2, but the one with the silver handle, not the rose gold one. I don't think they sell these anymore, but they should, because the brushes are not the same from each collection. So, you know, different purposes. Alright, I am done with that. I'm gonna hop back over to the Natasha Denona palette, and I'm gonna be using this shade Palladium, and that's just gonna go over the rest of my lid. I could have done an all matte look, but I don't know, I'm just a shimmer kind of girl. And this one's like not super shimmery, like it gives, but it's like it's a little bit more subtle give, and I really like that. And I could use my finger, but I don't want it to be super impactful. I actually want it a little bit more low-key, so that's why I'm using a brush instead. Because if I used my finger, I would get the most color payoff for this shimmer metallic shade. And like I said, I don't want that. You could also wet it if you want it to be super shiny. Just put a little setting spray on there, and then it should glide even better too, depending on how glidey your eyeshadows are. Now I'm hopping back to the Viseart palette, using that dark brown again, and just, you know, doing the lower lash things. I'm going to use a slightly smaller brush. And I'm going to take that like halfway through. And then using the same brush, I'm going in with Suntan, that shade that we put in the crease, and putting that on the rest of my lower lash. If I could do that and not poke myself in the eyeball, that'd be cool. Okay, now that that's done, sometimes I'll even take my under eye powder brush and kind of just go over the lids and make everything even softer. So just like tap, 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 and just kind of diffuse things more so that it's even more low-key. But I was gonna say I'm not gonna do that today, but I did just do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and put some mascara on. Today I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Telescopic with the NARS Climax Extreme. This is the mini version. I'm going to do this one first because it's more lengthening, and this one because it's more volumizing, and I will do all that and be right back. So here are the eyes all finished. Like I said, they're pretty chill, pretty low-key. My eyelashes on this side are like way more denser than the number of I have way more eyelashes on this side than this side, it looks like. It's really weird. But yeah, here's a close-up of the eyes. Let's go ahead and do the lips, and then we will be done with today's video. So for my lips, I usually use like a minted lipstick or typically something brown and neutral. Today I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Cream Gloss Bomb. Is that what they're called? Yes, the Cream Gloss Bomb. And this one is in the shade Cookie Jar. And these are like thickums. You really don't want to use too much because it's a little problematic after that. I'm just gonna... Alrighty, so here's the final look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I know it's not much different than how I usually do my makeup on an everyday basis. It's just a little bit more bronzer heavy. I don't know, but this has been making me feel really cute, really pretty, just sophisticated, if you will. I just wanted to share these products on camera because I did talk about them in my previous video, so I wanted to use them and let you guys see how they actually work for me, how I use them, all of that good stuff. But that is it for me today. I just did like that and like I'm sitting down at school. But that's it for me today. Let me know again what you guys think down below. If you've tried any of these products, what are your thoughts and opinions on them? Let's chat about it, and I will see you all in my next video. I hope that you enjoyed, and bye. Have a good day, guys. Bye.